Good morning, YouTube. How goes it? You guys, I know you don't see me yet, but I'll be out here. Good morning. What's going on? You guys saying to yourself, what is Reverend Bob doing up this early? Well, I just wanted to give you a little message. Luke 2:23 through 30. Read it. Luke 2:23 through 30. Talks about Jesus, and how the priests and the scribes and Sadducees and the Pharisees had to deny Christ and pretty much crucify him before he could become a savior. Now, when I was younger in faith, I used to think about that. I get mad, I'd say, why did people just let him die? How come nobody went to his rescue? I often thought about that. I said, man, that's just not right. They just stand by and just let somebody kill somebody, crucify somebody. Nobody stood up. I said, man, kind of looks like today's world, don't it? In a sense. Kind of looks like today's world. People just stand by and let stuff happen. They don't go a set of nuts and go out into the world and try to do good things, right? Try to stand up for righteousness. They just let things go. There's such a thing called righteous anger, right? And Jesus spoke of that too. But if you go on in Luke chapter 2 and you read on, it also says about how what is a man to gain the whole world and lose himself. And also talks about when he comes back, how he's not going to remember those people. Well, sometimes people ask me about that, and here is my take on it. It's written in a parabolistic form because Jesus spoke in parables. And this is what it means. It means sometimes as bystanders, we stand by and we don't care about others when they're in struggle. We don't care when things go wrong. All we care about is ourselves. How much we can have, how much we can do, how much for us, just for whatever, We do a lot of talking about helping people, but we do no action about making it come to fruition. So, for the people who actually do things, God bless you, And for the people who don't, get off your dead ass and start doing something. Oh, never heard a preacher talk like this, huh? Some of you I'm going to make mad, and that's fine. Maybe to change your life. Maybe you'll wake up and know that you've been doing wrong. Look, I'm not perfect. I do a lot of things wrong. I've committed a lot of sins. And I try every day. I'm not telling you to all of a sudden have an epiphany and all of a sudden trinkle some water on you and everything's better. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is work at it, guys. That's it. Work at it. Little baby steps. You got to learn to crawl before you walk, right? I mean, you didn't pop out of mommy and all of a sudden you were walking around playing a guitar, jamming, right? Riding go-karts. That's not how it works. And that's not how it works in faith either. When you're growing in faith, it takes time and patience. And you're going to slip. And you're going to backslide. And you're going to do things wrong. Look, don't beat yourself up over it. Just remember, every day you have to pick up and carry your own cross, just like Christ did. And people are going to beat on you. And people are going to talk crap. Okay? Because of who you are and who you serve. But just remember, there's a lot of strength in, Jesus' name. So, you've got to learn how to utilize that. Some people think that you have to be weak as a Christian. No, you don't. You don't have to be weak as a Muslim. You don't have to be weak as a Jew. You don't have to be weak as a Hindu. I mean, you don't have to be weak. You just got to be conscientious, right? And when you run into them pitfalls and those traps, you have to say to yourself, how do I need to address these things in my life? And reevaluate my life to make it better. That's what you need to do. That's what I do. Man, I'll tell you what. I got a lot of scars on my knees from falling down on them. But you got to pick yourself back up. Look, a lot of preachers talk about the same old junk, right? And people say, well, I don't know why they don't talk about something else. There's a whole lot of stuff in the Bible. Well, sure, but you got to learn the basics first. How are you ever going to learn the other things if you can't learn the basic little baby steps, right? So, take it upon yourself like I do. Don't beat yourself up and try to, do something a little better every day. Whatever it is, right? I mean, look at my garage. It's a mess, right? And sometimes I just get sick and tired of dealing with the mess. And I clean it up. And I guess that's pretty much what we need to do with our lives. Anyway, that's my message for the day. I'm off and running. I'm going to take these pieces of lawn. Right here, these pieces. And this. And I'm going to make a divider for the room. You know why? Because Mary's mom's coming to town Wednesday. So, that's what I'll be doing. And then later on, I'm going to get back at my four-wheeler over there. And probably work a little bit more on my other go-kart. And maybe have a little fun. And tonight, I'll have an auction. Now, I hope some of you guys will be coming out for my auction. Buy a few things. See, a lot of people watch my videos, but man, I don't know if you're scared, bro. I don't know. Trying to learn something? But, I could use your support. Yeah, use your money. I do a lot of things, I don't, generally in speaking, I don't pass an offering plate around, And whenever I get off, any kind of offerings or people give to the charities, look, I always mention their names, right? Maybe not their full name, but, this community is our community. This channel is our channel. Now, I may be your spokesperson. I don't know if I'm a very good one or not, but I'm your spokesperson. And, people really do appreciate it. So, if it's in your heart to do that, it'll be well accepted. And I'm sure there's many people that will appreciate it. Somebody says to me, it was last week, they said, well, how do we know that you ain't taking all the money and buying a bunch of stuff for yourself? Because we see you have a lot of stuff. Well, I have a lot of stuff because, well, I'm a collector about everything. And I'm always looking for bargains and buys, right? So, in the accumulation of many years, and you can ask anybody in my family, I'm always looking for a sweet deal. And when I find it, if I have the money, then I buy it. But when I do charity, that's what I do. Trust me. So, don't be thinking that old Reverend Bob is like some other preachers and just grabbing the money and buying a new Cadillac. Because as you can see, my Cadillac is on jack stands. So, you can forget that. Anyways, guys, have a wonderful day. I hope I see you at the auction. And if I don't, I hope you have a blessed week. And remember, do something good for somebody. Give somebody a hug. Give them a kiss. Do something nice for them. Love and friendship is a magnificent thing. And it's something to cherish. And sometimes we forget those things in our daily lives. So put it in your agenda, right? Make little short-term goals and long-term goals for yourself. You know? Save for a vacation. Do something good for yourself. Look, you get one life. That's it. One. One life. So, use it wisely. Take care. Love you guys. Take care. Like, share, subscribe. Reverend Bob is out of here.